Good evening, Ajit. How are you?
Hello, good morning. Good evening, ma'am.
How are you doing?
I'm good. What about you, ma'am?
I'm good. I'm good. Thank you for asking. Ajit, we have connected before, haven't we?
Yes, I think 3 day
3 days.
ago, yeah,
Okay.
I have connected with you. That was my first class.
Demo session?
No, that was not demo session. That was a first class.
First. Okay. Okay. All right. Shall we discuss the topic of the day?
Yeah, why not?
The topic of the day is sleep.
Slip. Yeah.
Yes. So, why don't you tell me about the importance of sleep in our life?
Yes. Sleep is the state of reduced reduced to mental and physical activities. Okay,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
so we all need sleep because a whole day we work or we usually work more than I think uh, 15 hour approx we usually work by different way. There are different activities, but we do physically work, so we
Mm-hmm.
need to sleep to reduce our
Mm-hmm.
mental and physical activities. Sorry, yeah. So second thing, yeah. Second thing, consciousness is the sorry okay, so there are different state because it's depend of the uh, age. Okay, so
Mm-hmm.
basically if if I am talking about child, so child should be sleep more than 10 to 12 hour. I am talking about under a 5 year or 6 year. Suppose that if I talk
Mm-hmm.
with uh, a new baby means like a six
Mm-hmm.
month or like 1 or 2 month baby, so uh, they will means baby would be sleep baby would sleep I think more than 60 or 18 hours every day. So
Okay.
it's for health uh, because baby grow by a sleeping things because
Mm-hmm.
they do nothing any activities. Okay, so
Mm-hmm.
about the younger person, they usually sleep the 7 to 8 hour, and it's a
Mm-hmm.
normal thing and should get proper sleep also.
Mhm,
And
mhm,
about the person whose age whose uh age over the 60, so they
mhm,
need also same things, 7 to 8
mhm,
hours. Yeah,
mhm,
so it's a good thing for health also because we can we can reduce our mental stress and physical stress, and our body would be relaxed during sleeping, right? So that's why.
mhm, mhm. Yes. How many hours do you sleep for?
About me, I think I usually sleep not more, but yes, 6 hour.
Is that enough?
It's not enough, but actually I am not managing my daily routine because I
Mhm,
usually go to office to home and home to office. So I usually expend approx more than 4 hour. So that's
mm. Oh
why
my
I
God.
and basically I need to study also. So if I say that if I have only for working time, so it's awesome, but I need to study, so that's why I don't have a sufficient time. So
Mhm,
any means i need to I need to compromise anyhow for timing, so that's why.
No. Mhm. No, you shouldn't because see, the goals can be achieved tomorrow as well. But once health is lost, it's just once it's gone, it's gone. It's very difficult to repair everything. They say health is wealth for a reason.
It is true, but problem is that uh, suppose that I'm talking about the means study, so I need the study. I faced a lot of problems in my family, so I didn't have a sufficient time to study, continues to study. And recently I have completed my graduation, so whatever I should do, I am doing. So
So you're
that's why,
multitasking.
yeah, so I need to do multitasking. Otherwise, I cannot achieve one thing. Maybe like education,
Mm-hmm.
it could be possible, like health. So I will have to compromise the one thing. It is true. Health depend on sleeping, because you don't sleep
Yes,
properly,
yes, yes.
you cannot become a means healthy.
I want to sleep, but I can't sleep. As in,
Yeah.
I deal with insomnia at times.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah, insomnia as in the person can't sleep. It's
Yes, basically
because of.
if you have any goal and target, uh, means you feel definitely
No, it's
sleepy.
not because of goal or target. It's just
Okay, okay,
this is just a condition,
okay.
almost a medical condition. Yes, it is a medical condition.
Basically, it's my experience. Basically, I need means I have a goal and target, so I feel the tired, but eventually I cannot sleep more than 6 hours. So that's why.
What about afternoon naps? What's your
Sorry,
opinion about it? What
sorry.
about a nap in the afternoon? What's your opinion about that?
I have not understood the question. Could you please repeat
Nap,
again?
afternoon nap.
What the means of afternoon?
Afternoon is dopaher.
Yeah, and no, no. After
Afternoon nap. Nap is थोड़ी देर सोना.
okay, okay, okay. It's better, ma'am. It's very good because I would like to share my experience. If I sleep like 30, 40 minutes in
Hmm.
a day, I feel
Mm-hmm.
feel better, and I do better work. Because
Hmm.
in afternoon, definitely you feel the lazy. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
you would like to do better work, but definitely your your working uh, your working activities will be down at after, sorry, after 2 p.m. to 4 p.m. Okay,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
so definitely you will feel the lazy,
Mm-hmm.
and so
Mm-hmm.
that's why if you see about the laborers, okay,
Mm-hmm.
labor work very hard. they take
Mm-hmm.
they take 1 hour break, okay,
Mm-hmm.
30 minutes for eating and 30 minutes for sleeping. I
Mm-hmm.
Because I worked in a power plant, that time I saw there were many field engineer, sorry, labor, who were working under me. And
Mm-hmm.
I was very new, and I was very I was very angry, I was when I saw. So eventually
Okay.
my senior told me that, because you would like, if you think that anyone can continue, it cannot possible. If
Mm-hmm.
they rest for 30 minutes or 45 minutes, trust me, they would work very hard. Okay, and they need to sleep. Okay, that's why. So it would take the 30 minute or 45 minute in a day, but it could be not possible in a office line of like office. And so one thing I would like say you, when I usually come from office to home, I usually sleep in a cab. Or trust
Oh.
me, yeah, and trust me, when I was coming at home, I
Uh-huh.
yeah,
Uh-huh.
I I badly I usually badly sleep in a car. uh, and when I reach at home, I usually get pain in my head. Not head is the like gardan, or the means of gardan,
Uh-huh. Neck.
neck, yeah, neck.
Uh-huh.
So because
Mm-hmm.
driver moves like here and there, So that's why.
Of course,
Yeah.
there are
So
lots of bumps on
but
the road.
yeah, because like in my morning shift, I usually leave my home at 5 a.m. approx, and
Mm-hmm.
maybe before and after. But
Mm-hmm.
you can consider the average, and come to the office from 4 p.m. Right.
Mm-hmm.
So during the day, I usually take the class or I study by myself. So
Mm-hmm.
I cannot sleep properly. That's why
Mm-hmm.
possible is that I
Mm-hmm.
usually sleep in a car
Mm-hmm.
or cab.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay. What do you think could be an alternative for this? If you're traveling for 4 hours every day, that's such precious time, right? So, do you think there is any other option around it?
Basically, my family live in a Delhi, and I usually go to Gurgama. And when I usually go to Gurgama, so I cannot afford the PG, or I try last time, but I went to sorry I got disease, and I cold and cough and stomach
Oh,
problem. So that's why, because I was unable to get food also, good food also.
uh-huh.
So that's why. And you could not get the food more than, means it could not possible if expand more than 100 rupees for
Uh-huh.
one lunch means 200 rupees for a lunch and dinner, and morning 5 and 3 and means 300 rupees. It could not possible, and you are paying for PG also. So that's why.
Did you try cooking?
uh, I I did not cook actually. I tried. So basically I was
Because if you know how to cook, then you can live in any place, whether it
but
is.
but there was a problem, ma'am. Actually, I already told you that I faced a lot of family problems. Means I lost my mom and many things. I faced the problem, economical problem I faced already. So problem is what, that I need to study. Okay, so when I was living in a Gurgama, and I was living on uh, in rent room. Okay, so I tried to cook, but I was thinking that I would save my time, but it would not be possible, because I went there, and I cooked the food. Okay, with
Mm-hmm.
with the help of my friend. But usually I slept and after cooking and eating. Okay, so why should have left sorry, why should have left there. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
sorry, why should I lived there, sorry, why should I live there. So that
Mm-hmm.
was my big problem. So come to the point here, and I suppose that I came at home, and
Mm-hmm.
so I would eat at home, and normally I studied and sleep. So suppose that I have a 30-minute 1 hour I have, and I usually get the class or study, and many things I can do. But about the
Mm-hmm.
living at the means, I would have to compromise there. Means eventually my work would be increased that time.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry,
Mm-hmm.
that sup- because of suppose that if I cook the food, so I had to spend time 1 2 hour more in the morning, afternoon, right?
Mm-hmm.
So same thing. So it could be possible that uh, I wasted more time there, with along with the money,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
right? Means I cooked and then slept, then I didn't have a time, and I paid the room rent and many things. So
Mm-hmm.
it could not
So
be
it's all
applied
too
on
much
me.
hassle.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it could be possible if my home should have been nearby,
Mm-hmm.
so then I got the benefit.
I would have got the benefit.
Yeah, I would have got benefit, yes.
Okay. Mm. There is a very famous saying: "Early to bed, early to rise makes a man."
Yeah. So, but in the IT sector or multinational company, it would be not apply because your shift is not fixed. Your shift would be rotational, morning, afternoon, and night. So, how would you apply early sleep
Do
and
you
early
think
wake up?
these corporate offices should have a rest room? Restroom, as in, I'm not talking about washroom. I'm talking about a place
Restroom,
where
yeah,
they can,
yes, yes,
yeah,
yes,
they can
restroom,
sleep
yeah.
for a while and relax.
But but yes, there was, but problem in that was for patient, not like suppose that if you would go to restroom, right, and you would sleep, so you got the call from your colleague or like anyone, so it could be not possible uh, for the official level employee.
Okay, all right.
Yeah.
Let's say you do not sleep well. You know, you have some examination to attend, appear for, and you are unable to sleep the whole night because you've been preparing all night. So then, do you think the next day your performance will be affected because of the lack of sleep, or how?
Yes, it could be possible, because if we did not sleep for like 2 day 3 day, and I studied for long time, I would face the lot of things, like on the examination hall I would get sleep, then I would not write down anything, but
Mhm.
I would like to share my my current experience.
Experience? Mhm.
I faced in a night, suppose that i like that today is my night shift, okay,
Uh-huh.
suppose that,
Uh-huh.
and like yesterday I worked in a day, and today
Mm-hmm.
is my night shift. Definitely you don't get the sleep in a day, definitely, and in a night you get the lots of work, okay. Ma'am, literally I at the after the 4 3 p.m. usually need 30 minutes to sleep, otherwise I could not write down, means just I am typing and I was sleeping, and the one press I click one button, and continues that button will be click, okay, and eventually I after that like 5 minute 10 minute what have you done, like this. So I faced, so it is happening, but I'm already told you that it cannot possible that for a like rotational shift employer.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay. What about the relationship between sleep and food? How interconnected are they or not?
Yeah, so yeah, it is connected, because if you eat like a pizza, burger, or puri also, right,
Mm-hmm.
that that all the things are made by a oil, okay. When you eat the means high level oil, you get the sleep, but
Mm-hmm.
if you eat like vegetables, salad, and normal food, okay, so
Mm-hmm.
you feel fresh and work. For example, you can see that if you go to the party, right, and you eat
Mm-hmm.
the high you eat the food like rice, chapatis, and many types of the food like sweets also included. Okay, you come to the home and you feel the very tired and getting sleepy, right? So so it's a very hard for the health if you eat the junk food or many things. So it is very dangerous and you get the sleepy more.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So all the things of the food also, because suppose that you are not, you have been not sleeping for a 2 or 3 days properly,
Mm-hmm.
right? But you are eating the proper food, not junk food, like not oiling food. Trust me, after that 2 or 3 days you would feel better. Okay, means
Mm-hmm.
better means that, yes,
You
compared
feel
to
lighter.
that. Yeah, right, yeah. So I'm comparing. Okay, so that's why food is also good uh, perform the role.
Yes.
Sorry, food is also performing good role in life, in health.
Mm-hmm. Okay. You did a wonderful job. Here are some of the mistakes that I've noted down. Reduced to mental and physical activities. Reduced mental and physical activities. Not
Okay.
two. Two is not required here. It's depend on the age. It depends on the age because you know, here it depends on the age and grow by sleeping while sleeping, not by while
Okay.
during sleep again while sleeping. Expend 4 hours, spend 4 hours, not expend. There's nothing called expend. Spend 4 hours. Had to do multitasking. Had to multitask. Multitask itself can be used as a verb and hence again. Okay. Working activity will be down. Instead, you can use the word productivity. Your productivity reduces.
Okay, productivity.
Come from office to home. When I return home, when I come back home, that's it. Keep it simple. Badly sleep in car. I sometimes sleep in a bad position.
Could you repeat again, ma'am?
Sometimes I sleep in a bad position.
Okay.
Sleep in a bad position in uh,
In a cab.
yeah. Yes. Why should I leave dinner? Is that what you mentioned? In which context did you say this?
No, why should
Anyway,
I why should I lived there, means in that Gurgama.
no. You were talking about dinner. Oh, so dinner छोड़ना, like नहीं खाना. Instead, you
Okay.
can use the word I skip. You skip
Okay.
breakfast. You skip dinner. You skip lunch.
Okay.
I usually get the class. I usually attend the class after work. Work would be increased. Workload would be, or maybe you can say there would be heavy workload.
Okay.
Hmm. Or workload would be more. Um, it would be not apply. It would not apply. B is not required here. High level oil, healthy oil, not high level.
Healthy.
Or
Okay.
you can say higher grade. Yeah, if the quality of the oil is of um, what other, if the quality of oil is good or is of higher grade,
Okay.
high quality oil, simple, not level, quality. Get the sleeping. You feel drowsy, not get sleeping.
Mm-hmm.
Feel drowsy. You
Okay.
start feeling sleepy or drowsy.
Mm-hmm.
That's all from my end. Sorry. So these are the
Okay.
mistakes. So most of these mistakes are related to tenses and prepositions.
Okay. So I need to focus on tenses and preposition, right?
Yes,
Okay.
mostly that. Yes.
Okay. Got it.
Do you have any questions for me? Any doubts as such that you would like to
So
ask?
I'm asking same question. What would I do now to improve all the things?
I'm pretty sure I might have suggested you to read in the last session. Have you started reading?
Yeah, I have started, ma'am.
That's great. Which book are you reading right now?
Uh, Actually, I have read the means content, not for book,
I
but
have read, not read it.
sorry. I have read. I have read the m- I have read the uh, multi books. Not multi books means content. I have read. Content means
Mm-hmm.
anything like news thing, newspaper, or like
Oh, that's
from my
fine. That is fine. But why don't you just pick a book, sit with it, read, and write down your thoughts about that book as regularly as possible?
which type of book you are talking.
That again should be your selection because I don't know which one your favorite genre is. If you can just mention that, I'll suggest some books. What kind of topics do you generally like talking about? For example, is it philosophy or history or politics or psychology
Uh,
or what is it?
Actually, I usually the history or the stories type. I or like motivation type. I usually read the book.
Mm-hmm. Okay,
Yep.
self-help books. You can read a lot of self-help books.
Yep.
So there are self-help books like, for example, The Secret, that is written by somebody by name Rhonda. That's quite famous. And then The Monk Who Sold His Ferrari by Robin
Robin Hood.
something.
Yeah.
So that is considered as a good one.
Okay.
Then, if it is financial, then Rich Dad Poor Dad, you can read that.
Hmm.
And
But problem is that I have purchased the few book. Okay, but the spellings is, vocabs is very difficult or very hard to understand.
why?
Because there are suppose that there are one page. Okay, sorry, there is a one page, and when I read the one page, so I
Huh.
usually get the lot of word meaning. I don't know about that word meaning.
Okay,
Okay,
here's the
so
thing.
this is
While
yeah.
reading, don't worry about every single word that you do not know. What you have to do is you have to just try and understand the context. Okay. If you
Okay.
understand the context, just move forward. Okay. And over a period of time, you will see the same word again and again in a particular situation. So that itself will be helpful.
Okay.
Okay.
So
It's the repetition that works.
okay. So basically same is basically when I study, so problem is same thing. I already told you that I usually get a lot of different word meaning in a single page, and one two suppose that five word
So
meaning
note down.
caps.
Note down all the words that you don't understand and we'll discuss it in the class. And as I mentioned, if there are 10 words you don't understand, pick only two. Don't try to force yourself to learn everything. Don't. Let it happen gradually. Okay? It can't happen in a day or two. You
Okay.
can't just write down all 10 words and try to come up with the meaning and sentences and everything.
Okay. Got it. Okay. I will try.
Yes.
Uh,
Slow
yeah.
and steady wins the race. That's what it is. And by the time you read your fifth book or sixth book, you will have repeatedly observed the same word in many spaces on many
Okay.
pages. So then, with the context itself, you'll understand what it is.
Okay. Okay. Got
Don't
it.
force yourself to understand every single word. Just try and understand
So
what is what.
I need only for learn only for two or three word meaning. That's it. It's enough for a
Yes, yes,
for a
yes,
chapter or like
yes,
page.
yes, yes. For example, if you're very
Because
hungry, Even if you're extremely hungry, you can't have 10 morsels at the same time, right? It has to be one
Hmm.
after the other, isn't
Hmm.
it?
Right, right.
So in the
So
same way, this one as well.
okay, so suppose that there are 4 5 pages. I need only for write down only for 4 5 word meaning. That's it.
Write down only 4 5
Word meanings, vocabs. Suppose
in
that
the class.
there no 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 there are 4 5 pages in a single chapter.
Huh.
So I need to write down the vocabs for a 4 5 every day, right? Means,
Yes.
means 4 5, not more word meaning.
Huh.
Because
I would say 2 3, not even 4 5. Don't burden yourself so much. It
for
has to be enjoyable. Otherwise, what will happen is after say 50 or 100 pages, you will just say, "Oh, this is such a boring activity," and you'll stop reading altogether. So don't force yourself to learn everything at once. Slow.
okay, I I got it.
Yeah. All right then. So
Okay,
let let's
yes,
connect again soon, shall we?
yeah,
I
definitely,
hope
ma'am.
by that time you'll have started reading some book.
Yeah, definitely, ma'am. I will connect with tomorrow.
Okay.
Thank you.
All right then. Take care. Bye.
Bye.